Hi, I'm Annika Gibson.
I'm Lily.
I'm Kayla.
I'm Noelle.
And this is the Age of Exploration. This is the Age of Exploration, which lasted roughly from 1450 to 1600. The Age of Exploration is a term given to the period of European exploration in Africa, Asia, and the Americas. Driven by a desire for inexpensive spices, gold, and other sources of wealth, Europeans sailed around the world.
Portugal led the way, followed by Spain, England, and the Netherlands. Sailors capitalized on improvements in ship construction and navigational tools to facilitate their voyages.
So some causes of the exploration was a desire for wealth power through the possession of silk, gold, ivory, porcelain, and tea. Some highly wanted spices include nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, ginger, and pepper from Africa and the Middle East. Many also wanted to push the boundaries of Christianity. People wanted to test limits as well as exploring very far oceans. At this time, technology increased the want of exploration. Technology like the whole ship that could ride with the ocean storms, the cannon, the cargo ship with 2 sails, the magnetic compass that helped sailors, better maps with longitude and latitude, and the astrolabe that could tell directions from the stars. These are all reasons and causes that the exploration happened.
Once Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492 and landed in the Americas, Europeans' invasion into the Americas impacted the need for more workers to help build communities and clear fields. Therefore, they captured Indians and were brought and sold as slaves. It may have thought that Africans were only enslaved people, but they were about 1/4 of all enslaved people were American Indian men, women, and children. Slavery led to warfare among tribes and too much hardship. Many tribes had to move to escape slave trade, which destroyed tribes completely. When Spanish and Portuguese colonies were established in Central and South America, a caste system was formed. One social class was directly based on how pure his blood was and his place of birth. At the top of the caste system are those born on the Iberian Peninsula, and is the only class which could hold high position. Next in line is the Creoles, born in America but 100% European descent. They are considered elite but could not hold high office. Then is the Mestizos, which is European and Native American. After is Mulattoes, Europeans and Africans. Europeans greatly affected the social systems of each land they set foot in.
Prince Henry the Navigator is often described as the originator of the Age of Exploration. However, he is neither a navigator nor a sailor. He did build a school for navigation where he taught many soon-to-be voyagers how to sail. He also employed cartographers, shipbuilders, and instrument makers. The effect of the Age of Exploration was unprecedented. The newly dominant Atlantic economy was controlled by the states of Western Europe, such as France, Britain, and Germany, and to the present they have been the wealthiest and most powerful on the continent.
Welcome to the open letter. Here, Kayla, this letter's for you.
Thanks, Lily. It's from Columbus before he went on his first exploration voyage. He's asking how his first journey went that was funded by the Spanish monarchy. Well, when the Spanish monarchy agreed to finance Columbus's journey in August of 1492, Columbus left Spain in the Santa Maria with the Pinta and the Nina alongside. After 36 days of sailing, Columbus and several crewmen set foot on an island in the present-day Bahamas, claiming it for Spain. There, he encountered a timid but friendly group of natives who were open to trade with the sailors, exchanging glass beads, cotton, and spears. Columbus and his men continued their journey, visiting the islands of Cuba and Hispaniola while also visiting with the leaders of the native population.
There are positive effects of the Age of Exploration. This was the good exchange of fruit crops brought to Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Also,
Here are some crops from my lands. Thank you.
that is mean. Also, while trading, all these places brought their culture, With their culture, they had different technologies and ideas, meaning they traded these things too. This all showing trade increased. Christianity was also spread by the European missionaries throughout the Americas, Africa, and China. They were different from the colonists because the colonists wanted them to eat, breathe, and sleep God, glory, and gold.
Europeans spreading Christianity.
Oh boy, I love Jesus. Spreading Christianity. With all the positives, negatives came too. With trade, the spread of disease like measles and smallpox, this was caused by Columbus when he came back from the Americas. This all meaning population decreased greatly. But with a few negatives, the positives are more long-lasting. The Americas were found, culture was spread, and Christianity became a larger religion. We can all grow from the age of exploration.
Their positive effects of the age are
No!
Their
Hello.
This was the good exchange.
Sea monsters were very big inside.
Oh my god.